Hello YouTube. I wanted to do another video of this painting. This time I just want to talk about the bronze panthers that are currently being attributed to Michelangelo. Here are the bronze panthers here, in case you haven't seen them. This is what scientists and art historians are attributing to Michelangelo. Actually, the Fitzwilliams Museum, University of Cambridge, and the University of Warwick are actually doing research on these. So what I wanted to point out is this one here with the beard. If you see the beard going down this way. I think they call him a Kant. When I heard about this story, I remember seeing a panther in this painting here that I'm researching. So I went back to that, and this is what I found. If you look here, in this area here, let me focus. You actually see the head of the Black Panther here. You see the ears coming up, the eye, nose, mouth, right in this area here. He just shows the Black Panther. So then when I went further down, I seen the image right here with the eyes. The man's head is here, and the beard comes down here, and he has his arm going up in that same hand and arm gesture, but he has a sword in his hand. This here is the cross guard here. The sword, the blade of the sword comes up this way. So that's what I'm seeing here. And he's sitting down, his leg comes around, this is his leg and the foot coming down this way, and he's sitting on this panther that's facing to his left. Here is the eye, nose, so it's actually coming this way, so he's looking towards his left. Just trying to get some different angles of this, make sure you guys see that. I'm going to go over it again. Once again, the panther head is here, that he just shows by itself. And then when you come down, you actually see the man's head here. This is the bearded one. He has his eye here. You can't see the other one. Nose is here. His arm comes up, and look at how the wrist and hand bend the same way as it does here. It's a sharp bend, kind of like, if you see the bend at the wrist here, you see that same bend here in this painting as well, where it bends right here, and then he's holding a sword. This is the cross guard. The sword comes up right here. That's the blade of the sword here, and then his back comes down this way, comes across, and his leg is coming down this way, right in this area. And then the head of the panther is facing this way. Here will be the eye, the other eye, the nose, right in this area will be the head that he's riding on this panther. And that's the same image that they're showing. And they're actually saying that that Michelangelo created those bronzes between 1506 and 1508, which this painting we know was done between 1511 and 1512. So the researchers seem to be right on with that date. But they seem to think they have something to do with the Roman god Bacchus, a wine god. But it's actually a warrior. It's actually a warrior because the sword is actually missing. If you look at these here, that's why their hand looks so, that strange gesture with their hand, because they don't have the sword in it. They're actually waving the sword in the air, but they're actually missing here. And it is known that in ancient times, they used to ride, individuals used to ride cats. You see this leopard, this figure is riding this leopard here in ancient times. So maybe that's where Michelangelo got this from to put here. I'm going to point it out one more time. Again, the panther head is here. The ear here, you have the other ear here, eye, here is the head. Then when you come down, that's when you see the head of the figure with his arm coming up and his hand and wrist is bent this way, and the sword, the blade of sword is here. The cross guard is coming this way, and his back comes this way and comes across. The leg comes down over in here, and then the head of the panther is, here's the eye, the nose is come facing this way. So this line is facing his left. They have him on the line that's facing his right, but it's the same thing. This is an animated, just animated image of these bronzes. So I would have to say that the researchers are right on with what they're saying, with attributing these to Michelangelo, because why would he have this same figure in this painting here that I am researching? So just wanted to point that out to you guys. So thanks a lot for watching.